Everyone, today we will understand what is Wilcoxon rank sum test. Actually, we are talking about non-parametric test. I had already explained you where we are going to apply parametric test and where we are going to apply non-parametric test. In this video, we will run Wilcoxon rank sum test in Python. We are using only Python software. With the help of the Jupyter Notebook, we are going to run this particular test. So first of all, we would understand where we are going to apply Wilcoxon test, right? So this is one of the statement I have taken when your data sample would be dependent or paired sample, right? Paired sample. So that is the replacement of paired sample t-test. When the t-test we are going to apply when our data is normally distributed, but this one is the Wilcoxon test we are going to apply when our data is not normally distributed, when it is violating the conditions of this t-test. So in this particular example, we have taken a corporate training institution claimed that its training program can greatly enhance the efficiency of call center employees. A big call center sent some of its employees for the training program. So you can see this one is the data of the total 20 employees. Those are working in the data. This one is the call center, and this one is the before the training program. This is the output of these 20 employees, and this is the after the training program. This one is the output. And now these are the two hypotheses we have taken into consideration. Average output of the employee is same before and after going through the training program. And H1 alternate hypothesis, we have said average output of the employee is not same before and after going through the training program. That means there is a difference. So in my SPSS, this one is the playlist. I had already explained you. This one is the test, how we have to run in SPSS, what would be the outputs, and how we are going to interpret our outputs. So that was the paired sample t-test when I had applied before training program and after training program. This was the significant. Significant means I had interpreted two-tailed p-value is 0.027. I had already explained you here also. And which is less than the conventional 5% level of the significance, 0.05. Therefore, we can reject the null hypothesis at 5% significance level, which means that the average output of the employees has indeed changed after attending the training program. The same thing, we just want to validate these results with the help of the Python. So I would start this Python. We have already, this one is you can see average output of the employee is the same before and after going through the training program. This is our null hypothesis. And once we had marked hash, so that would not be taking as a function or it would not be run in the program. So that would be like null hypothesis. What we have taken means null hypothesis, then alternate hypothesis, average output of the employees is not the same before and after going through the training program. So that means there is a difference between before conducting training and after conducting training. So first of all, what we have to do, import SciPy as stats. We will run this, import pandas as PD, right? So we would run this, and degree of freedom, this one is the data frame we are going to create. This one is the one data frame we had created pd.read_excel dependent.xlsx. This file should be present in your same directory, right? This file is already here in my same directory. Now you can see this one is the this file is dependent file is already dependent sample t-test file is here. So I had created is the Excel file dependent.xlsx. So this one is already available in the same folder, and now we would run this file, right? Run this one is so that would be, this file would be visible here. Here in this file, my total number of columns are 1, 2, and 3. Employee number total, we have taken total 20 employees data. Before training, this is the output of these 20 employees. After training, this is the output. So all these things are here. So now, first of all, what we have to call from scipy.stats import Wilcoxon. So moment we will run this, right? And after that, we are going to this one is the from this file, which particular two columns we are taking into consideration in our analysis. So we have defined here Wilcoxon data frame, the same data frame that is already stored this file in this data frame, right? This Excel file. So here is Wilcoxon DF before training and data frame after training we are taking into consideration. And after that, you can see here, these are my p values, and my p values are 0.0294. And it is, this one is the, after that, if the p value, that is the condition, if the p value that is less than 0.05, so our alternate hypothesis would be accepted. And it is greater than, then we can say we have failed to reject null hypothesis, then null hypothesis would be accepted. Or in the statistics language, we are always telling we have failed to reject null hypothesis. So stats p equal to Wilcoxon. This one is the before training, data frame after training, p values. If it is the, there is the loop we had used, if p is greater than 0.25, then print this statement. Average output of the employee is same before and after going through the training program. And if it is not correct, so then print this statement. Average output of the employee is not same before and after going through the training program. So in my case, once I had already run this. So this one is my final statement. Average output of the employee is not same before and after going through the training program. It means this training program is giving impact. So this is rejected. I would write here, this is rejected. And this one is accepted. In my case, on the basis of Python, right? So this one is the dependent.xls. This one is the file we have used for this Wilcoxon rank sum test. Now, I said earlier also, we will talk about this. What is Mann-Whitney test? And what is the difference between Wilcoxon rank sum test? So I had opened this Wikipedia. Mann-Whitney U test we are applying when Mann-Whitney U test, also called Mann-Whitney Wilcoxon rank sum test, and it is a non-parametrical statistical test of the null hypothesis that for randomly selected values x and y from two populations, the probability of the x being greater than the y or equal to the probability of the y. When our data is independent, means we have taken two samples from two different populations, then we will apply Mann-Whitney Wilcoxon test. If otherwise, if we are taking the data because the sample size is same, in our case, right, Wilcoxon rank sum test, you can say before training, after training, means employees are same before training and after training, we would like to analyze. So this one is known as dependent sample, and here is, in this case, Wilcoxon signed rank test you are going to apply. And here it is written, the Wilcoxon signed rank test is a non-parametric rank test for statistical hypothesis testing, used either to test the location of a population based on a sample of the data, or to compare the locations of the two populations using the two match sample. So here is this test we had applied. So I hope you can understand where we are going to, and in the next video I'm going to apply Mann-Whitney test. And here is the Mann-Whitney test. It is applying already, that is already available on my Python YouTube channel. So simply how you have to search my channel, you have to write here Ashulekha, and then you are going to search Ashulekha. And this one is my research methodology advanced tool. This one is the, when you are going to open this, and moment what you have to do, simply you are opening this playlist, and after opening this playlist you have to go there, that is the Python playlist. And in this Python playlist I had given all these videos, and Mann-Whitney test also, I just want to, this one is the video Mann-Whitney U test using Python, that is already available. But Wilcoxon test I'm going to upload today, and as well as in coming days, in the coming 2-3 days, I would upload chi-square test also, that is missing in my playlist, as well as Kruskal-Wallis test also I would upload in my playlist. So I hope you can understand, this video would be helpful to you. So stay tuned and keep watching. And in the coming up videos, we will discuss about some more non-parametric tests. Thank you.